Well, welcome in, welcome in. This is for Gemini, and this is Monique's Tarot. I am Monique. I'll be your host today. I'm just going to do a general energy reading, just a check-in reading, see what Geminis are up to, what's going on, what's new, where do we need to look at. So if there's any kind of topical content that might come through, I will go ahead and discuss that further, such as like career, love, finance. But your job in this reading is just go ahead and use your discernment. I will always say this before we start any reading. Not all messages are for you, so if they're not for you, you should know. Go ahead and leave them. Leave them for the next Gemini. And also, if you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified when I do post other readings. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So in this reading, I am going to pull 3 oracle cards here from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. So if you like the deck, oh, I don't, okay, that was odd. That was really odd. I don't know if, so I do have clairsentience. Oh, and I don't know if someone is getting over something or what, but I just had to, like, it was a weird kind of tickle in my throat that just popped up all of a sudden. Now it's gone. So I don't know if someone is watching this that might be, getting over a cold or something. There might be something regarding maybe something in this reading that's meant for you, but yeah, I just had like a really weird tickle in my throat for some reason. So as I was mentioning, I'm going to be using the Moon of the Oracle deck, or Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, excuse me, can't talk. And I'm going to get 3 oracle cards from this deck, and then also get some clarifying messages using tarot. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this reading. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and again, if the messages doesn't resonate, check out your other placements, okay? I did go ahead and pre-shuffle off camera, so I'm not going to take too long to shuffle here. All right, so let's see what's going on with Jimmy Jims. Ah, good one. Okay. Surrender. You got the surrender card. I hope I can get that into focus. Ooh. Let go. And this is also card 26. So if the number 26 means anything to you, or the card, or the number 8 means anything to you, then this message might be for you. There's like some stuff on here, sorry. But something you need to release and let go. This is a hangman energy. Definitely feeling like you're resistant to something. You're not letting go of something that's tying you, that's tethering you to a situation, to a job, to a relationship. And it might be time to reevaluate and surrender what's not really working for you. Spirit will go ahead and give you signs and symbols and clues and crumbs about, when is it time to go ahead and move forward and actually release something. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, you got the resistance card. Very much. You have that fist, and that fist is just like really tight there. If you unclench that fist, you might be able to go ahead and grow more. There's trees that are growing in between the fingers, and it's only because like you refuse to like open your hand. And there is something that you are resistant to. And this is card 25. Interesting. Are we going backwards? Let's see. And the last card for you, Geminis, is action. So no, this is card 15. Action. So there's something that you need to release, let go, stop being attached, and surrender and something you just need to actually gain traction and do it. Just actually do it. So now, actually, oh, just dropped my hell light. Sorry about that. So now I'm going to pull some tarot cards and get some more messages here. So let's see. And I'm using the Modern Tarot deck. So if you are interested in picking up your own deck, please, by all means, do your own readings. Get your own messages. I'm doing this for the collective, but if you want to pull messages specifically for you, definitely get your own tarot decks and do, you know, small readings and see what spirit and source in the universe is pulling up for you. So I hear one more. So one more shuffle and then I'll go ahead and lay it out. All right, let's cut them. Cut them. Surrender, resistance, and action. Yeah. So let's see, where are we going here? What's at the bottom? So at the bottom, yeah, the High Priestess. Yep. You need to use your intuition. You need to trust in your instincts, and you need to follow your inner knowing. You know there's a situation. There's a situation obviously here that you feel trapped by, and you're just taking your time as far as, you know, cutting the cord when it needs to be cut. And let's see, what else is coming up? So you got the Three of Wands. You've been waiting to move on. It's like you have tried. It looks like you may have tried in the past to kind of like, yeah, you definitely have been waiting and you've been trying to go ahead and move past this. But somehow it's like, you know, when we get complacent, we don't want to go any further. We're just like, all right. We just like accept defeat and just like, I'm good. And you got the Star card. So it could be an Aquarius. Also, it could be a Pisces as well too. Let's see what else. Yeah, Temperance. It could be a Sagittarius. My goodness, all these major arcana cards. When I see a spread, this is only going to be a total of 6 cards, but for the bulk of this reading, the majority is major arcana. That means that there's something serious going on here, something heavy. You got the Page of Pentacles. And lastly, you got the King of Swords, which is your energy, Gemini. Yeah. Well, let's take a look here. My goodness. So underneath in your subconscious, you have the High Priestess, which is really calling to you to just really step forward with your inner knowing. You know what needs to be done. You really do. You get all the signs and symbols, like your gut tells you, like you feel like the reactionary feelings of like, oh yeah, I should move on. I feel it. I know it. You know it's time. And for some reason you're resistant to it because change is scary. Change is horrifying, can be. Because it's just stepping into the unknown and we don't know what's on the other side of things. You know, there's no safety net. And if I don't have a safety net and, you know, a lifesaver and pool noodles, I don't know what that's for, just kidding. But if I don't have, you know, that comfort of taking that step with a, you know, with a calculated risk, it's kind of scary. You don't want to really just like let everything go. Because you don't know what's on the other side, and that's always the thing. It takes courage. Courage is required. But you've been waiting to move on. That's why the Three of Wands is here. And you were trying to heal. And you got the Star card, which is so interesting because the Star shows up after the Tower. Okay, so if you've seen the Tower card, it's a card where you see the tower. There's a tower. It's on fire, and you see people are falling out of the tower itself, plummeting to their death. But really, it's all about letting it burn to its foundation. And then after that, because there is nothing left from the rubble, it's just you. Your clothes have now burned off, and you found this river, this healing water to go ahead and nourish yourself with, because there's nowhere else to go but up, because there's nothing else left, right? The foundation is gone. And so the only thing you can do is rebuild. And that is a form of healing. That is a form of healing. That is finding your North Star, to kind of guide you through it. And you should be able to go ahead and guide yourself through it. You are very intuitive, Gemini. Also, you're very vocal. And you should be able to go ahead and speak your mind and speak the truth about a situation. Oh, I gotta, of course. Sorry. I just split my nail, so apologize if you see that on camera. But right next to it, you do have the Temperance card here, and it's all in regards to balancing that energy. You see both of your feet are in the healing waters here. I don't know if you can see that, but let me put it up here. So you can see in the Star and the Temperance, both of your feet are in the healing water. You now know that this is, beneficial for you to go ahead and let go of the resistance, let go of the self-limiting belief. Go ahead and actually trust in yourself. You will balance out the energy with this temperance card here. It's all about balancing. This is technically Archangel Michael, using the alchemical, I don't see my hand, using the alchemical process of shifting between water and fire, to get the right combination. And it takes patience, it takes balance, it takes, a considerable amount of willingness to kind of go ahead and test something new that you never done before. But that's part of letting go of resistance and taking action. Because once you do, and it's not like you won't heal from whatever this is, if this is a relationship you need to let go, or a friendship, or a job, or a hobby, or oh, they're showing me something, but I can't really make it out. Hopefully that'll come back to me. But whatever it is that you really need to let go, it's like, go ahead and do it. Yeah, it might hurt the other person, it might hurt you temporarily, but it's all for the betterment of your spiritual growth. Your soul is talking to you. Your soul is saying, it's time. It's time to let go and surrender the resistance of moving forward with whatever this is. And go ahead and do something that you enjoy. Go ahead and do something that you're ready to go ahead and do. For the sake of your sanity, for the sake of your spirituality, your energy, you should do it. You should follow your soul's journey. And they're sending you signs, and they're telling you, look, it's time to go. We're done. We've been done. We're just waiting for you to catch up. All right, get caught up, okay? You got the Page of Pentacles with the King of Swords. It's like, finally, once you make the decision, Gemini, once you decide to make the choice of, like, making a clear action. The King of Swords is, yeah, you'll hear from tarot readers, he's cold-blooded, but I feel like the King of Swords is very important. Well, they're all kings are very important, but in regards to the King of Swords, they're really important because they are decisive. They are clear-cut. There is no vacillating, there is no ambiguity, there is no gray area. When they're ready to make a decision and make a choice to do something, damn it, they do it. And they don't ask 15 people about, should I, shouldn't I, what do you think? No, it's like, look, I'm the king, I'm gonna make this damn choice for my kingdom, and this is what it's gonna be. Good, bad, or indifferent. I hope it's more good than bad, but you never know. It's the King of Swords. And once you've actually use your instincts, your intuition, and make a clear choice of cutting out whatever needs cutting, this offer of the Page of Pentacles arrives. She's lost. She don't know how to get to you, okay? She's on GPS, on Star, she's on Navigate. Yeah, she's all trying to type it in Google Maps, and she's right now lost because you can't make a decision. So in order to kind of help guide her to you, this new opportunity, this new offer, this new friendship, this new relationship, this new job, this new business, this new, I don't know, this new hobby of yours, they got to get clear directions on where to go and where to meet you, okay? They can't find you if you're not really out there trying to go ahead and reach out to them. But you really need to employ your King of Swords energy to make a clear choice that something needs to go in order for something good to be brought in. You got to close the door in order for the window to open, okay? So let's get some clarifying messages for you here, Gemini. And again, if you like the video, please subscribe so you can get notified when I post some other readings, because I will be doing more readings. And I do apologize regarding the camera setup. It is garbage. But as time progresses, I will get better and it will be a lot more clear. So thank you for just being patient. Temperance energy. All right, so let's see. What other messages do we have from my Geminis? Gems. Beautiful Geminis. Yeah, there's something. I don't know what it is. And they're not really saying, because I keep asking, what is it? And they're like, but it's the Gemini collective, so this could be any kind of storyline for anybody. So, like I mentioned, it could be for a relationship, which I kind of am leaning towards because they're kind of hinting at it. But it also could be work. Maybe you're done and dusted with a job and it's all like, look, I'm over it. You know, it's no better working conditions, it's not better pay, it's the same people, I hate the boss, you know, whatever. And maybe it's just time to like release and let go of that. So, let's see here. They want me to pull from the bottom. Interesting. Okay. So the Eight of Wands. Oh, yeah. To clarify the Three of Wands. I'm not clarifying the bottom card here. Once you actually use your intuition, drop what needs dropping, release, cut the cord, what have you, it will, the what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to bring in, this new offer, this Page of Pentacles, hotcakes, comes in like, whoa, what the hell? Yeah, you'll get some kind of communication, you'll get some kind of message very fast, very quick, actually. Also, they're showing me someone, I've been seeing this for all the readings. Someone is taking a trip. I think we're ready for a vacation. And I think that's just kind of like a lateral thing. Because the theme that I continue to get, or at least part of the theme I continue to get that they're showing me, is someone taking a trip. Now, the last reading for Taurus, it was someone I saw a boarding ticket. For this, is like someone's in the car. All right. So it could be just a drive to some place within your state, or it could be a cross-country drive. I don't know. But I see travel. Because they have the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands here. But in regards to what you need to release, once you actually use your intuition here, trust in yourself, cut what needs cutting, what you've been manifesting and been waiting on comes through like hot cakes, all right? It comes in very quickly, unexpectedly, and at the perfect time when you didn't think that the universe was listening to you. It shows up. And so for the star, you got the Knight of Swords, which is interesting energy. It's like you've healed from whatever this past energy is. It feels like a person. It feels like more like a relationship. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, they're very immature. And they can rush into things without really thinking. They can talk without thinking. That's me. But it feels like this energy was really just not compatible. There wasn't a match. And now it's starting to feel more relationship, more so than anything else. And it was something that you really had to release and let go and heal from for yourself. And let's see. So you got the Knight of Wands. My goodness. So Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. And clarify the Temperance. Yeah, again, it feels like whoever you were dealing with was not the right match for you. Because you tried to implore patience and you've done your best in order to work with this energy, but they're really just showing up at this level of, oh, I can do better. And okay, well, have at it then. And the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Things will become fair and balanced once you actually release this energy. You'll feel like everything is in divine order, which it will be. With the King of Swords, you got the Ace of Wands. Amen. Yes. Because now that you are using your energy of the King of Swords of being more decisive and taking action, that sparks creativity, that sparks inspiration for you to go ahead and move in other areas within your life. It's overall a good reading. It's all about growth. That's all it really comes down to. So for you Geminis, this is what I show for you. Again, like the video and subscribe so you can get notified. But until next time, I hope you have an excellent day. Take care, loves.